Welcome to the last blog exercise of 2021. We did it, we made it through the year. So for this exercise program, we're gonna start low and then we're gonna grow. Just like the Who's in Whoville with their singing. All right, so we're gonna start on our backs. You're gonna bring our knees to chest and you're going to just give yourself a big hug. You made it through the year. Oof, it's been a doozy. You can rock side to side, just giving that low back a massage. Good, and then we're just gonna start warming up the core. You're gonna keep the one knee in, just extend the other one out, keeping your head and shoulders on the mat, just kicking out and then back in. Good, a couple more. Nice, and then you're gonna bring your heels down to the ground. On the mat, you can bring your arms out into kind of cactus arms, and we're just gonna rotate side to side. And holding your arms like this just opens up the chest. Side to side. A couple more times each side. Right on. One more each side. Perfect. Knees come up towards the ceiling. You're going to bring both legs up so that the feet are pointed towards the ceiling, and then we're going to drop the legs down and back up. So just working that core a little bit harder this time. Keep your arms in that cactus position, or if it feels better to support your low back, you can do that as well. Couple more each side. Right on. And then we're going to bring the knees to chest again. This time we're going to just kind of, with momentum, roll all the way up to a seated position. Hey. All right, so then you're going to lift your legs up. We're going to come into a balance kind of on that sit bone at the back here, keeping your chest nice and proud, good posture, and you're going to hold. So if this feels good, we're gonna add a bit of turbulence here with our arms. And this one's stolen from Pilates. It's called the 100. Working that core for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna go into that forward fold. And this one I'm horrible at, but just means I need to do it more. So try to bring your chest down to your quads here. You don't want to roll the shoulders forward. You want to keep your chest nice and proud, but just trying to bend from the hips, reaching for those toes. So some people may be able to get their chest a lot closer to their quads. I am challenged in this area, but that's okay. We can't be good at everything, right? So just leaning forward, you're gonna feel a stretch in those hamstrings, maybe all the way into the calves. Perfect. All right. So now we're going to flip over into that 4-point kneeling position. So knees are right under your hips, hands are right under your shoulders, and we're going to go into a cat-cow position. So tucking the head in. And then looking up towards the ceiling here. Belly button comes down to the ground and reverse. And again, up. Last time. And up. All right, so flat back now. We're going to extend one leg out and we're going to lift and lower. Core nice and tight. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold, and you're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to bring that knee all the way up to the outside of the hands, and we're just going to stretch here, opening up that hip. Whew, feeling a stretch in the back hip as well. Just hold, hold, hold. Three, 2, and sweep that leg back. All right, let's work on the other side. Oh, starting with that lift up. So trying to keep your hips square here. So visualizing you're trying to like balance a glass of water on that low back so you don't lift up in the hip too much. Lift and lower. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and pulse. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg all the way up to the outside of the hands and lean forward. Still trying to keep that good posture, chest nice and proud. You might have to come up onto your fingertips and hold. A couple more moments here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Bringing it down. Back into that 4-point kneeling position. We're going to bring our arms forward to come into that high plank position. And we're going to go into some tricep push-ups here. So for the tricep push-ups, you're keeping your elbows nice and close to the body. So instead of the elbows coming out, they're staying nice and close to the body, and you're bringing your chest down and then back up. So down and then back up. Two more. Last one. I'm going to be a meanie here. You're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we'll sit back into child's pose. Stretch out those shoulders, stretch out the side body, sink nice and low. Awesome. All right. Now we're going to push up into a downward facing dog. You're going to lift those hips up, push your weight back. Trying to push those heels all the way down to the mat. Like you can see, I can't quite do that, but that's okay. I'll work on it. Knees can have a slight bend. And you're just trying to push the energy into that lower body. Perfect, and then drop down to the knees. All right, we're gonna come up to standing, so I just need to adjust my camera, grab a drink, and I'll be right back with you. Hey, welcome back. So now we are going to do some squats. So this is the resistance part of the exercise. We did do some resistance exercises in the first part. I'm gonna keep it going. So for squats, what you're doing is you're pushing your hips back and then you're lifting up. So knees don't go over the tips of the toes, keeping that chest nice and proud still. And you don't want to drop your low body all the way down in front of you. So you do have a slight bend in the torso, but trying to keep that chest nice and proud. Hands can be in front, at your side, crossed in front of you, wherever it's comfortable. Let's do a couple more. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now we're going to take a nice big stand here. Toes you can see are pointed out at about 45 degrees. And we're going to lunge side to side. So you can see my knee went over my toe there. So I'm just going to take a bit of a wider stance and out to the side. Good. 5 more each side for 5. 4, 3, 2. Last one. All right, heel toe those feet together. We're going to work on a little bit of balance here. So feet are together and we're going to lift that hip out to the side. So lift and lower, lift and lower. Trying to keep your midline straight, so don't bend over to use momentum to lift. You want to use that muscle here. Woo. Your hip abductors. Now I'm doing it. Oh. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's switch to the other side. So same thing, lift up. So with these single leg movements, you might find that one side you're really good and then the other side you're kind of garbage, and that's pretty normal. So sometimes it's good on the side you're not so good at, just to do a couple more repetitions. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, so now we're going to go into skaters. So you're bringing one leg back kind of into that curtsy lunge position, and then you're powering to the other side of the mat. So side to side. You can either also touch down if you want that extra movement added. Good. Nice. All right, let's get it to go a little bit faster. Side to side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're gonna go back to those squats. So squatting down, down, and then back up. Chest nice and proud. Feeling that heart rate from your skaters. I'm gonna try to bring it down now. for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Woo! Nice. Nice and wide again. I'm gonna go into those side lunges. Good. 5 and 5 and 4 and 4 and 3 and 3, 2, 2, one more each side. Last one. Fantastic. Heel toe together. All right, back to those hips. Bring it out to the side and then in. So if you find that it's really hard, challenging to keep that body up nice and straight, you can always hold onto something just to keep your balance. And for me, it helps if I slow it down and then kind of reset in the middle. Good. For 3 and 2 and 1. Good, and the other side. Just shake it out a little bit. All right. Switch. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we're gonna go to the upper body a little bit here. So you're gonna have that slight bend forward, about 45 degrees. Slight bend in the knees. We're gonna lift those elbows up and back. So really squeezing our shoulder blades together. If you have weights, you can grab them for this. Going into rows. Two more. Last one. Good. We're gonna bring our arms out to the side and we're gonna pulse here. So pulsing the arms. Side view. Pulse. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Arms come up overhead and we're gonna bring it down into that lat pull down. Arms come overhead and down. One more. Good. All right, so now we're gonna come into a staggered stance here. You're gonna bring your elbow down and we're just gonna open the chest and reach for the ankle. Open up the chest, reach for the ankle. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Switch to the other side, same thing. Elbow comes down just above the knee joint. Reach for the ankle and stretch out the chest. Good. All right, we're gonna go back to those skaters, get that heart rate up a little bit more. Side to side. All right, a little bit faster, pick it up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go back to your rows. Palms facing you, nice proud chest. Two more. Perfect. Arms come nice and wide. Scooch over, and we're gonna fly here. Little baby pulses. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. That back a little stretch. You can push forward. One more time. Perfect. All right, we're gonna go back into that position, arms overhead. We're doing that lat pull down. Reach up and back. Two more. Good. All right, and then we're going to do bend down to the ankle and reach up. Four more. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. To the other side. Down. Elbow to knee, ankle, and open. Ankle, and open. For 4, 3, 2, and last one. Woo! All right, let's do skaters one last time. We need to get that heart rate up again. Big finish of skaters. Side to side. These are one of my favorite cardio exercises. Can you tell? Keep it up. Let's go, let's go. All right, speed it up. Bring it up, up, up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Mark arch side to side. We're gonna cool it down a little bit here. Big breaths in and out. All right, let's start with that shoulder stretch. You're gonna bring your arm across the body and just press. Catching that breath. And then switching to the other side. Good, arms come out nice and wide. We're gonna stretch out that chest. Good. Now bring the heels up and stretch out the quads. You can hold onto the wall if you need to. Stretching out that quad muscle. Good, you're gonna bring that leg into a giant step back. Toes are pointed forward. That heel is up and you're gonna press it down, keeping that chest forward. Nice, and other side. Quad stretch. You don't have to jump. Perfect, and take a giant step back. Heel comes down. Perfect. We'll come to seated and we'll just stretch out the neck a little bit. Ear comes down to the shoulder and stretch out the side of the neck. Nice, and switch to the other side. Good. And then we're just gonna bring our hand to the opposite knee and then look behind us. Very nice, and switch. Perfect. Thank you so much for joining me in this workout. I hope you have a great holiday season and see you in 2022 with lots more online workouts. Hope to see you there. Bye.